Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be mostly disassembling a Yamaha RX-Z9. Now I've already got the top screws out, so I'm going to skip that part. Basically take the cover off. Okay, next you need to take off the side panels. I'm going to show y'all how to take the amplifier section out first. That's actually the first part you'd be doing anyway. This is a fantastically well-built receiver, as you'll see. Oh, my screwdriver has had better days. Stripping. I may have been using the wrong size screwdriver. Haven't taken one of these apart in a while. The reason I'm taking this one apart, it's got an intermittent left channel, which is the result of a poor connection on this. It's got a set of RCA connections that basically act like the old receivers used to. The receivers used to have a jumper where they jumper the preamp to the amplifier, and you could pull the pins out and it would pretty much let you use either one, you know, as a preamp or as an amp. Well, this one has kind of got that in a way, except it basically uses a RCA connector instead of the jumper, and when you stick something in the RCA connector, it disconnects the amplifier and or the preamp and lets you go directly into the amplifier. So okay, the next step is you got an inner side panel on this thing right here. Having to remember this as I go along. Okay, on this side panel you've also got some screws that are through the hole. You basically stick your screwdriver through these holes in this panel, and you need to try to keep up with the screws as well. You know where each one goes. If you've never done it, it's always a good idea to take a picture of it before you do it. These are little gold screws. They actually go into the circuit board. Okay, I got one more screw. It's connected to another piece of the frame on the inside. Okay. And now this is what this side panel looks like. Okay. All right. Okay, the next step for taking this right side of this amplifier out, you got, I think, 4 screws. Got 2 over here. This is actually not a bad receiver to take apart as far as Yamahas go. Many Yamahas, you got to pull everything out just to get to the amplifier. At least they put the amplifiers where you can get to them on this model. Maybe I'll look at the screwdriver. See, the amp will move now. Okay, now to get the amplifier out of here, the amplifier has these cable connectors, and I can't really see the view on the camera because I'm having to put the camera up on my bench, so I hope y'all can see this. There's connectors. They have little tabs, and you have to push on the tab while you pull on the cable, basically, because the tab is how it's locked. So it can be a bit tedious. Okay. So that's this one. You also got to kind of fish it through this little thing. It's got this little hole it's got to go through. And also, before you get this out, there's also some other cables you got to disconnect. They're labeled, just for memory's sake, RE, which means red cable, BE, which is the blue cable, and so they're labeled. So that's it's a good thing they did there. So you want all the cables disconnected before you pull the amp section. There's also a blue cable that got disconnected when I took it off the side panel. That one, so I'm just going to leave that one there. It's kind of staying. And then you've got a red one over here. And it's not easy to mix them up because basically the red one over here on this side goes to the one over here. So I doubt you'll get that mixed up, you know, between the two. And it's also labeled on that side as well. And Yamaha has these ground straps that they put around a lot of their cables to reduce noise, I suppose. Okay, that's loose. Okay, and you still got this one connector that's connected to. Basically, you unplug this. Like I say, you want to make sure all the cables are disconnected before you pull it out. That way you won't be prone to yank on a cable. And there's one more right here. Okay. I believe that's it. Kind of lift up one side, see how everything is disconnected except for there is one cable. It's loose though, it's loose. Okay, you lift it up and basically you hold it and you kind of fish this other cable through here. There's even another cable. Sorry. Cables. Okay. And try to be careful when you fish this through here. You can set this right here if you need to. This is a tight Okay, seems like it works best if you kind of turn this sideways. Like I say, it's been years since I've done one of these. And that is a Yamaha RX-Z9 amplifier section. It's the right side. It also includes the center as well as surround left and surround right. And maybe one other surround channel. I can't remember what all the channels are on this one, but yeah, it's like 5 channels over here, I believe. Yeah, 5 channels on this side and 4 on the other. Okay. A bit dirty down in there. I'll clean it up before I put it back together. And I'm going to set this amplifier section over here. And when you take the amplifier sections out on these things, they get so hot and cool down. This is the hottest running amplifier I've ever seen. You get some, I'll try to show you on this one. There's rings that can develop on these when it heats up and cools down a lot. Okay, basically you do the other side the same way.